let me bring this to your attention because something very interesting is happening in Midrand, there by the IEC's Information Center. One journalist from the SABC asked a question to the IEC officials that in what capacity is Jabulane Khumalo there? Is he there as an Mkhonto weSizwe member or what? She also asked that the MK has written to the IEC that they will take action at the end of the day if the IEC does not do anything about Jabulane Khumalo. I'm not reporting this because of the presence of Jabulane Khumalo there. No. I'm reporting this to you to bring attention to how that question was answered.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
We saw a statement by the MK party, and they are now demanding answers as to why Jabulane Khumalo was actually granted access to actually come here. They've threatened legal action if you don't respond by the end of business today. Can we please have a comment on that? Also, will you be taking legal action against the MK for allegedly breaking into the warehouse of the IEC? Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, thank you.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Enengi, and we're back at it again with another one. Lalelanila. This is a very interesting scenario. Very interesting because it gives us a peek as to how the IEC look at Mkhonto weSizwe and looks at Jacob Zuma. You heard a lady asking the question, innocent question, because journalists, they want to know, they know the drama behind Mkhonto weSizwe. And remember, Mkhonto weSizwe sell news. Everyone wants to know about Jacob Zuma. Everybody wants to know about what is happening in the MK camp. The SABC, what you call ENCA, they have tried to ignore Mkhonto weSizwe, but they can see, everyone can see that if you want to make headlines, you must speak about Mkhonto weSizwe. Now the journalist, rightfully so, asked the question, Mkhonto is asking about Jabulane Khumalo. What is he doing here? What is the man, what is his mission actually? And I have an answer because I'm here to tell you today that the mission that Jabulane Khumalo had to accomplish is not yet finished. Remember, the mission is going to go beyond the elections. They are not done with attacking Jacob Zuma. Listen, some of these people want to see Jacob Zuma 6 feet under the ground. Unfortunately, kuthi wenzeni uZuma engaka ukuthi at the at the age of 82 years old, they still see him as a threat. They still see him as a threat. And the attitude and the manner of which the IEC answered that question, this should, listen, I hope about my MK Nyazi, you are watching my video, share this video everywhere because it must reach the leadership of the MK. Because the way that that question was answered, there is an attitude towards MK, there's an attitude towards Jacob Zuma, and there is that feeling, Yaguchi, no man, we are not here to speak about MK. I'm telling you, that is exactly how the question was answered. I hope you guys did not miss it. But if you missed it, that is why you are tuned in on King Said So. Minang pete song ki scoop. Lalelanla.
Two questions that were asked about the MK party. We respond reluctantly. You know, we can't always, when we are in these platforms, be speaking about one political party amongst the 70-odd parties that are contesting this election. One issue of Khumalo being here The Rock is a public facility created primarily for media houses and contesting political parties. It also welcomes ordinary citizens to visit the Rock as and when. And we control that by day passes and limiting their access within the Rock on such days. For instance, we do have compliance that we need to manage with the number of persons who can be under this roof. If you arrive as an ordinary citizen and we've reached the ceiling, we would not admit you. But if there's space, we will admit you. So his presence here is in relation to that. But we will respond to the party formally as we do correspond with them. The incident in KwaZulu-Natal, the provincial electoral officer had an occasion to meet with the leadership of the party involved in KZN, and they've established their basic rules of engagement around the work that is taking place of elections. However, the incident on its own is still a matter of processing with ourselves as the Commission, as well as the police. As to whether there will be criminal charges, we will know in due course. Thank you.
There you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. The IEC saying they are responding reluctantly. They actually don't want to respond, but they are responding. But we cannot always, when we are in platform like this, speak with about one party over the 300 parties that are there. The question is being asked. The people want to know what is wrong. It's election time. You cannot continue your discrimination against Mkhonto Wesizwe live on TV. Why is everyone not speaking about this? He says reluctantly we are answering, we're responding, but we don't want to, because we cannot speak about one party. Hey, this party that you are talking about is making waves. Somebody called me an Mkhonto Wesizwe agent. What do you guys want from me? What do you want from me? People don't, when they hate something, they don't want you to speak about it. Because bona bazondu Zuma, sonke mele simzondu Zuma. So now, my problem with that statement is that it's going to make the journalist become gun shy, trigger shy to ask questions about MK, because the officials have already told them, listen, we can't speak about one party all the time. Is this fair, ladies and gentlemen? Amongst the election, free, fair, and transparent, whatever. Yeah? We are responding reluctantly. We don't want to respond, actually. We cannot be seen speaking about one party. Well, what if the elections are all about one party, which is Mkhonto Wesizwe? Yeah? Look, I'm an EFF guy. I'm a Zuma person. I'm an EFF guy. EFF is my party. Well, I'm not an EFF member. Don't get it confused. But you guys know how much I love the EFF. And you guys know how much I love Jacob Zuma. If people are going to speak about Ace Magashula all the time, then it's okay. If people are going to speak about Hlaudi all the time, then it's okay. The IEC is not there to police which political party must get more coverage and which political party must not get any coverage, or which questions the media must ask, and which questions they cannot ask. It's a problem, ladies and gentlemen. Now the IEC is going to find themselves in a situation where when Mkhonto Wesizwe maybe does good or does not do good, they can say, listen, even the IEC has said they don't want to speak about Mkhonto Wesizwe, and quote that person and say, listen, this is what this gentleman said. You'll excuse me. You cannot be this careless in your mission to downplay Mkhonto Wesizwe, to derive Mkhonto weSizwe from the shine that Mkhonto weSizwe deserves. Mkhonto weSizwe's people, Mkhonto weSizwe's followers have worked hard. The devotees of Jacob Zuma are working hard. Jacob Zuma himself, at that age, has worked hard to be where he is. And when you work hard, you become the topic. You become the topic. No, ask questions about other people. Don't ask questions about Mkhonto weSizwe. He should have just said it like that. To say, we, the IEC, we are actually don't want to hear anything about Jacob Zuma. We are here for other things, not MK. That's the attitude that the MK has been complaining about. Tina, we have been treated unfairly. Imagine if someone asks a question about the ANC and they say, listen, we don't want to speak about one party. The question must be asked. Allow the media to be free in asking the questions. Yeah? Jabulani Khumalo is continuing with his mission. And Nati MK, Nati, we don't want to give him a shine. But unfortunately, the stories are there. You cannot control what we speak about when the medias are asking the questions. Nami, if I was there as a media personnel, you understand? Now that we know Gutibati, the center is open for everyone. You see what they did there? To say that the center is open for everyone, for the public also, it's a big mistake. It's a big mistake. I'm driving to the center. I'm about 600 kilometers away from the center. So I need up. But if I was close, if I was a YouTube channel, and this is what I heard, which is also open to the public, I was going to be there and record there. Because what the IEC is doing is protecting Jabulani Khumalo's presence at the center. But by protecting his presence on the center, they opened something for the public. Now we know, the public is allowed. Day pass, we are allowed to go there, all of us. Young John, so let's go there. Let's go. It's open for everyone. Yes. And when you speak, they say, no, Zuma is playing the victim card. He's always wanting people to feel sorry for him. MK is always blaming other people. But look how MK is being treated. Look how MK... So when we say the journalists, the media companies, mainstream media, they've been told, don't give shine to MK. Now they did it in front of us. They did it in front of us. You guys go in the comment section and please, MK, share this video. Let people know what is going on. Share this video. Is a figure go ama leader with MK. Nibatshele ukuthi record this. What these people said about a question asked about MK. I mean, it's the first day of elections. What are you complaining about? If they complained next week, I would understand. The first day. You're already saying we don't want to speak about one party. Hayi bafethu, lungisani indaba zenu. Lungisani indaba zenu bafethu. Angeke. Futhi angeke. Yo. How? Yeah, South Africa is becoming a joke. Yes. The IEC is captured. Uthanda ungathandi, the IEC is captured. Uyamthola or uzongithola later. Uzongithola or uzongithola later, it's up to you. You get it? If you don't get it, forget it, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Hey, again, if you want to refresh your mind with something that is not political, you want to watch something, I just did a video about Roger Federer Buffett to find out his children are not his with a DNA test. If you want to know more about that, go to African Mujolo. Watch that channel. I'm telling you, subscribe to that channel. Sizohlangana that side. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. After you pray, stand up, African child, go and vote so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.
Black Heart, the hustle continua. 100% good quality t-shirts, made to inspire your goals and dreams. T-shirts are now available at an affordable price. Place your order now. 068-473 6908. Instagram at Black7576. Facebook page Black Heart.